The witch.
Wouldst thou like to YouTube deliciously? That's how he would have said it if he was talking about YouTube.
They talk funny in that.
Yeah. Then
Can we just stop talking about Brett Kavanaugh for a minute?
Black Phillip.
Swear to God. So done with that story.
Yeah. So what's up, everybody? Aristotle Full Throttle here with my guests, the special, very awesome writers, directors, actors, Ponzi schemers?
yeah.
Working on one.
Yeah. Lee and Sam
Got a couple in the
Boxleitner.
works.
Here for BOXTOBER. We do this every year.
BOXTOBER.
We saw The Witch.
We did see The Witch.
What'd you think about it?
I loved it. I couldn't understand it the first time I saw it. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times now because I thought it was one of the most beautiful horror movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And once you start understanding what they're saying, you're like, oh, whoa, there's a really good story in this. That I did not see the first time I saw that movie.
Right, but you do need like a secret decoder ring to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah, it takes a minute. I mean, the
Time machine.
The production value in that movie, well, a movie like that, you see it and I immediately go to IMDb and go like, what the hell? When did they make this? How did they make this movie? And like the budget, I can't remember offhand what it was, but it was
Not much.
Not much. It was, I mean, you felt like you were there, you know, in that time period. I mean, I can't imagine writing that too and sticking so closely to that.
Well, a lot of it was actually taken from real folklore from the time. It's like a lot of their dialogue was written just taken from
but you still have to be able to
things.
adapt that and make original dialogue too.
Nah.
Otherwise, I mean, you can't just build a movie off of going like, we'll just steal this paragraph from this one and steal this paragraph. It kind of makes sense when she says that, and then we'll take from this one.
I'm pretty sure a lot of movies are made that way, actually.
Well, I think they just took a bunch of letters and they put it in one of them bingo rollers.
Yeah.
And they just pulled them out, and then that's how they had the script for that one. Yeah.
Possibly.
Black Phillip.
Also, religion may go too far in this movie.
Now, we were just talking about, in the previous video, we're talking about Hereditary.
Yes, same producers, which makes sense because they have a very similar feel, very similar cinematography.
Yeah.
Different cinematographer, I think, but I'm pretty sure the producers were like, make it look like The Witch.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It was, again, another movie where it's totally dependent on the acting.
Yeah.
Slow
What's her name is fantastic in it. The main girl. You guys know. Just comment down below.
It's been around for a while. I think you can check it out pretty much anywhere now.
Yeah, it's been a couple years.
It's on Netflix now.
Well, okay.
So watch it.
This is the kind of horror movie I like, where it's definitely entirely dependent on the story and the acting. Because a lot of times they use jump scares and music and
Yeah,
cues.
not a lot of that in The Witch.
Right, and it's very much, is this really happening? Are these people really...
What is going
Way
on?
more psychological.
Which they answer that question in The Witch, but I'm not going to go into what the answer is.
Right. They definitely do answer that by the end.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
You're like,
All right.
oh,
Yeah.
that's a definite answer.
Definitely a witch.
people be floating. That's
Yeah,
what-
there's some floating.
Which is great, because like you're building up to this insanity. You might as well just go with it at the
The
end.
one thing I
you know?
didn't like
I
was
like that.
what I know it was written this way back when, but that doesn't mean they knew what was good.
Yeah.
Well, the devil.
That
I
voiceover.
loved when she's talking to Black Phillip, the goat, and
Yeah.
you hear this voice off
Yeah.
camera.
Yes.
That freaked me out. But then as soon
Yeah.
as this character steps
Steps
by,
in.
you're
Yeah.
like,
I would have liked just the voiceover.
yeah, just the
Right.
voice.
Is she
would've
talking
been
to a
good.
goat?
Black Phillip.
You know, or is the goat actually the devil? And, and then when the
Spaniard.
sexy Spaniard walks in, and
He's
I
like,
guess that's
hey, I'm the devil.
Hey. Oh, have you seen Revenge? Have either of you seen Revenge?
What's Revenge?
It's a horror movie that just came out, French horror movie. But the way it's done is really cool. The main girl is American. I don't think she actually is American, but in the movie she's American. So when the French are talking to each other, they're speaking French. Whenever they're going to her, it's all in English. It's a mixture of both languages throughout the whole movie.
I like that.
I'm not going to spoil anything. A truly amazing rape revenge movie. It's like I Spit on Your Grave and Last House on the Left and
cool.
all that stuff, but it takes it to this level, and it's perfect for what's going on today,
Right.
especially with what's going on CNN. I would love to see Dr. Ford go after Kavanaugh like the girl does in Revenge.
as long as Lindsey Graham gets to comment after.
Also, like,
I can't believe
what
you
kind
do
of job interview is this? If
Right.
I went into a job interview and acted like him, like, how much do you drink? You know, like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't get the job.
Yeah, especially when that job is, for the Supreme Court.
Where is horror movie?
The last big one to come out was Nun, and I
Nun.
didn't.
The Nun.
wanna
I
see
did
that.
not see The Nun. None of that. I'll have none of that. I'm not going to get into that habit again.
I didn't see the Nun.
I'm
I could be
kinda-
wrong, but it just seems like a Hollywood excuse
Yeah.
to film.
You know,
seats.
the director, his movie before The Nun is fantastic.
Okay.
I think it's called The Hollow. We saw it at Screamfest.
Oh yeah,
The Leprechaun movie?
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
the movie he
really
did.
good.
It was amazing. If you look it
Yeah.
up on Netflix, The Hollow, fantastic. I'm sure there were really good moments of The Nun. I've heard people talking about certain moments and saying how great it was, but overall, I'm sick of the Conjuring universe.
Yeah, I don't need that
Right.
universe.
Oh,
Like,
is it all
The Nun was a character that was scary in The Conjuring 2, so she got her own movie, and it's
doing all
like...
these
It's like
spin-offs.
Annabelle.
Yeah, Annabelle was in The Conjuring 1 and
Yeah.
got hurt. Now she's had 2 movies.
Yeah.
You know what I watched last night, actually, and I'm going to get a lot of shit from horror fans for
Do
this.
it.
I watched The Mummy with Tom Cruise.
Maybe we should talk about that
I love
in the
that movie.
next episode of Boxtober.
Thanks for watching. The Boxleitner brothers will be here all month. Remember to like, share, subscribe to this channel, and turn on those notifications for some more Boxtober.
How much do you drink?
Black Phillip.